see that every moment fades, that life keeps flowing on while time never stops nor waits. Childhood is a gentle game, youth a fragile spring, but when old age starts to appear, all threads join into one string. Turns me into flame, fear sometimes holds me down. Routine becomes a chain and love becomes a battleground. Power twists the hearts of men and money stays so cold, but courage makes life blossom where fear had taken. Reminds us of our place. I have learned, I have seen that love remains serene, that time will never wait. So let's live without regret, and if tomorrow doesn't rise, let's love once more.
The sky was clear, a Tuesday like any other, a morning that looked ordinary. But suddenly, steel screamed, fire bit, and history changed its face. 24 years have passed, but the images remain tattooed on the world's retinas. Two towers, symbols of pride and power, cut down mid-flight like giants brought to their knees by hatred. The sound, a thunderclap without a storm, sirens piercing eardrums, bodies falling and hearts collapsing. That day, the flames swallowed innocence. The streets of New York tasted ash dust, cries muffled under rubble. But that day too, we saw heroes, firefighters climbing while everyone else was going down. Strangers holding out their hands to other strangers, because in the midst of chaos one truth remained: we survive only together. At 8:56 the world tipped over, but it did not break. Tears were shed, but they nourished a memory, a vow carved in marble, in the names read every year, in the candles lit, in the silence shared. forgotten, not the smoke that darkened the sky, not the fear that gripped the planet, not the pain of those who lost a father, a mother, a child, a brother. This September 11th is more than a date, it is an open scar on the face of humanity. It is a wound still bleeding, but reminding us with every heartbeat, hatred destroys, but memory survives. So we repeat, we shout, we sing, we slam, so as not to fall silent, so that the flame never goes out. At 8:56, the world tilted. At 8:56, we still vow today we will never forget. There's something kind of magic in laughing at yourself. It's not sad, it's not tragic, it's just a choice. A bit of wisdom in the comic, a laugh that overrules that dramatic little ego that thinks it's a king. I know I'm not perfect, I'm often out of sync, a little spaced out, a little shaky, but never ordinary. And when life tries to lecture me, I tell it with a slightly crooked grin. I'm not always at my best, but at least I'm funny. I talk to myself in the street like I'm on my own show. I trip, I lose my keys, but I keep the mojo. 'Cause trying too hard to play the greats, the cool, the heroes, we forget that being a bit lost can be beautiful too. I know I'm not perfect, I'm often out of sync, a little spaced out, a little shaky, but never ordinary. And when life tries to lecture me, I tell it with a slightly crooked grin. I'm not always at my best, but at least I'm funny. Yeah. Laughing at yourself is a way to resist those who wanna bend you. It's dancing even out of tune. It's loving yourself a little harder. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm at peace with my reflection, even blurred, even a little shaky. I live without scandal, and if one day I take the big leap, I hope they'll say without a word, he wasn't always at his best, but at least he was funny. He was funny.
He doesn't shout, no, he exhales. His words strike like a headbutt's blow. Charming face, a gaze that reassures, but behind it all the bite endures. He isolates you quietly, you doubt, you shake so slowly. One day he loves you, the next he's gone, and in the haze your heart's withdrawn. Breaking free means breaking chains, giving meaning back to all your pain. It's fleeing poison, choosing light, healing in silence, reborn from night. Putting words on what you've lived is already saying no to all that's dim. No goodbyes, no explanation, just leaving with no hesitation. Surround yourself, reach for a hand. Remember you're never alone to stand. Step out of the fog, mend the hours, build a tomorrow free from their power. Breaking free means breaking chains, giving meaning back to all your pain. It's fleeing poison, choosing light, healing in silence, reborn from night, reborn from night. Gently you reclaim your voice, relearning how to trust your choice. Scars on art, flaws or breaks, but proof of the battles you survived and faced. Love is not meant to hurt, it doesn't judge, it stays alert. Before loving, learn self-love first. Respect yourself, say I'm worth. Trust returns with passing time, step by step, slow is fine. And one day you'll see without fear, true love won't break you, it makes you stronger. My breaking free means choosing life, saying goodbye to what brought you strife. It's loving again without self-betrayal. It's finally reborn and hopeful.
Behind a smile, there are scars, a drifting gaze, days that feel like torture, words that wound, gestures we hide, and hope that slowly slips aside. We stay quiet, we take the blows, we forget ourselves, but love isn't that. Love is not the enemy. Breaking the silence and screaming, I exist. It's raising your voice when everything feels bleak. It's finding strength deep within yourself and saying, I deserve to be loved without pain. Breaking the silence is being reborn at breaking the silence, saving your own skin, and shouting to the world, I deserve beauty. It's turning the page, leaving violence behind, and redesigning your very existence, breaking the silence. It's changing your life, and maybe saving someone else's. Dad, you left too soon, like a lightning flash across the sky. But in your silence, I still hear your guidance, your strength, your comfort. You taught me how to stand tall, to never give up. You passed on much more than a trait, a legacy engraved forever. You taught me about life, made me the man I am today. And even if you're far from here, your love remains my shelter. I miss you every single day, but I'll keep you with me always. Dad, I love you. Thank you for everything. I walk on the path you paved with pride, never forgetting your gaze. Leaves deep within my heart, even in shadow, even in pain. And when life brings me to my knees, I think of you, and I hold on. You live in me, in every step I know you're watching over me. You taught me about life, made me a man. And even if you're far from here, your love remains my shelter. I miss you every single day, but I'll keep you with me always. Dad, I love you. Thank you for everything. Dad, you left too soon, but never too far, never too far from me. I fell down without a sound to the bottom of a hole, far from life where alcohol kept me warm, where forgetting hidden my pain. I thought I'd hit the bottom, but it slipped beneath my feet. Every glass an illusion of peace, then the fight. But I move on, even on my knees, even when my heart is worn out. I stay up, I sway, but I still hold on to believing. And even if I fall again, I rise stronger than before. Because as long as I'm alive, I'll fight for life. Sometimes I climb back up, on my knees even when my heart is worn out. I stay I sway, but I still hold on to believing. And even if I fall again, I rise stronger than before. Because behind every night there's a dawn, and I fight for
Today I've come to speak to you about a pain we struggle to name. Fibromyalgia, this weight that sometimes nails me to my bed. In the morning, full of will, ready to dream, ready to live. But one pain, one frustration, and there I am lying on the couch. Imaginary, sick, lazy system abusers, that's what they say in their extreme judgment. Trash of humanity to 3/4 of society, often pushed aside, and so we end up isolated. It's an illness poorly understood, often mocked, so little addressed. Invisible yet truly real, a long and timeless struggle. Fibromyalgia, diffuse pain with every pressure. The body wears down, and in the silence on the surface, it's a war with no deliverance. Imaginary, sick, lazy system abusers, that's what they say in their extreme judgment. Trash of humanity to 3/4 of society, often pushed aside, and so we end up isolated, isolated. Fatigue tied into tense muscles, the gut in chaos, breath running out. The heart oppressed, the mind in fog, a daily life without disguise. Each case is unique. We must listen with kindness and humanity before judging. Let's reach out, for this pain is their path. It's a life, a truth, not a whim or an idea. Fibromyalgia is the cry of a battle fought endlessly. Imaginary, sick, lazy system abusers, that's what they say in their extreme judgment. Trash of humanity to 3/4 of society, often pushed aside, but standing, we remain dignified and true. You smile each time you walk by, hand extended, but hearts turn to ice. Soft words, carefully fake gazes, truths dressed up in pretty disguises. They talk to you as if you were a king, but stab you in the back, whispering, wolves wrapped in silken grace. And you don't see their face. Hypocrisy, the dance of make-believe, behind the mask, the teeth gleam. They kiss you while betraying you, as if it were a child's game to do. Hypocrisy, a gentle comedy, the world gets lost, hearts lose their beat. But I see clearly through their charade. They swear they love you, say they're true, but their loyalty has shifting hues. With every wind, with every gain, they shed their skin without shame. The truth is inked in shades of night. The promises fall in a fading light. They play at being who they're not, and it leaves you cold on the spot. Hypocrisy, the dance of make-believe. Behind the mask, the teeth gleam. They kiss you while betraying you, as if it were a child's game to do. Hypocrisy, a gentle comedy. The world gets lost, hearts lose their beat. But I see clearly through their charade. But one day silence will appear when all pretense disappears. And in a mirror stripped of lies, nothing will hide the truth inside. Hypocrisy, a light grows dim, the masks fall, nothing left within, only emptiness, sorrow and pain, and the truth's rising on their way. There are silences that scream louder than words. Empty gazes, sleepless nights since you left. I don't see the same colors anymore. The world has lost its flavors, and my heart, it's lost its engine. Your absence is an emptiness, it's a presence that waits, that stays there, that spreads like a shadow behind every step. I turn the pages of our memories, the way you touch a wound you never heal. Every page smells of your laughter, your voice, your tenderness, your faith. And in my dreams you come back, not for long, just long enough to remind me that you're gone, but never far. Grief, it's not just crying, it's walking with an invisible crutch. It's speaking of you in the past, even though you're still here. In me, in everything I do, in everything I feel. I didn't learn to forget you, no. I learned to love you differently. In the breath of the wind, in a ray of sunlight, in deep silences, in every morning I wake, you live there, in every heartbeat pounding in my chest, in every quiet tear, every broken smile. Sometimes the pain steps back, but the longing, it stays. I miss you, and that longing isn't a weakness. It's proof of your strength, the imprint of your tenderness. You matter. You
the beginning, there was nothing at all, only a distant breath in the ancient fall, a whisper of starlight, an awakening idea, a dream of brightness stirring in the dark frontier. And the void began to dance with time. The universe started beating in a gentle rhyme. In the beginning, life began to sing, flames of love warming the cold of everything past. A tear of water, a spark of fire, thus the world was born under the eyes of the higher. The earth took shape in a cry of stone. The wind carved the sea and the dust unknown. The trees prayed, rising toward the skies, and humankind stood up, fragile yet defiant in its rise. And the voice of the world whispered its name into human hearts through each season's flame. In the beginning, life began to sing, flames of love warming the cold of everything past. A tear of water, a spark of fire, thus the world was born under the eyes of the higher. And when the night falls once more, the stars remember and shine brighter than before. Every birth, every dawning light retells the story of that first cosmic rite. In the beginning, all things intertwined, earth, sky, beauty, and the dream aligned. And within our souls still burns that fire, the flame of the first day of the divine's desire. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then life spoke, I come.
Every morning I rise like a wounded soldier, my body at war, even when I want to love it. Shards beneath my skin, storms inside my bones, and no one sees the fire behind my words. People ask, are you okay? I smile, I lie, because telling the truth is exhausting. I count the hours, I count the steps, but not the pains, they don't count. Invisible but alive, I fight against the wind. Even when everything hurts, I keeping my soul up front. I'm moving small flames under a fickle sky. Yes, fibromyalgia bends me, but it doesn't break me, no, not today. Fatigue is an ocean with no shore bottom. It sweeps me away sometimes for no reason. My heart wants to dance, my body says no, but I still invent new seasons. I hear the world running, I walk slowly between appointments and bewildered stares. I search for peace and slow gestures and light in the passing of time. Invisible but alive, I fight against the wind. Even when everything hurts, I keep my soul up front. I move in small flames under a fickle sky. Yes, fibromyalgia bends me, but it doesn't break me, no, not today. Not today. Sleepless nights, days without rest. It's a silent battle, but I hold the torch. In every tear there's a bit of gold, because suffering sometimes makes us stronger. Invisible but alive and proud to be resilient. Even when my body says no, my heart sings in unison. I move in small flames, but I keep moving forward a little. Yes, fibromyalgia binds me, but it doesn't take my life away. I have this urge, not a storm, more like a quiet breath, a draft whispering to me, disappear. Not out of anger, not to punish, just to fall silent. Delete the socials, the unread messages, the photos, the words that no longer belong to me. Change my number like shedding a skin. Stop replying, stop waiting, and then leave. Not shouting, not leaving a letter, just walking away gently, almost on tiptoe. Another country, a city without a past, a new name, a different light on my face. I don't wanna be searched for, I don't wanna be found. I want a place where silence is whole, where I don't have to exist for others, to finally exist for myself. Not an escape, a birth, a drama-free goodbye, a chosen disappearance. And if one day you wonder where I am, know that I am where no one scrolls, no
Gates open, rusted by screams no one can hear anymore. Bodies come out, not truly alive, not truly dead, just shadows that still breathe. A kid, barely 14, his striped pajama hangs on him like someone else's skin. He staggers, he looks at the soldiers who smell of freedom, but his mouth is mute, sealed by hunger and fear. A soldier approaches, a man, a bag on his shoulder, a heart in his eyes. He rummages, he searches, he pulls out a piece of bread. Not much, a crust, but in this desert of ashes, it is a miracle. He kneels down, the boy reaches out, then stops. His gestures are scars. If I take it, I will be beaten. The memory of blows trembles in his fingers, but no, not this time. The soldier places the bread in the child's hand, and in a low voice he says, "It's yours now, eat." So the kid bites, the crumbs fall like extinguished stars, and in his eyes a torrent, not just for the hunger, but for the kindness, that human flame he thought had died. That bread, it wasn't wheat, it was a promise. It was proof that after horror something could grow again, that a man could still be a man, even in the middle of ruins. A child and a soldier, a piece of bread. And suddenly the world begins to beat again.
Oh, my friend, my sister, all that's left of you are photos, memories, 2 videos, and this jar of ashes on the dresser. Every picture that I look at breaks my heart a little more. I cry for your voice, I cry for your shadow, I cry for the sister I love so much. Oh, my sister, come find me. I'm getting lost inside your silence. I just wish I could see you again, where all the pain disappears. Oh, my sister, wait for me out there in the light beneath your aura. I can't seem to breathe anymore since the day I should have been there by your side. I blame myself, forever I blame myself. Your voice echoes through my regrets. Your death haunts me without it. My life has turned into a long winter. I retreat into my prayers. Why did you leave? Why without me? Why did you leave me here? Oh, my sister, come find me. I'm getting lost inside your silence. I just wish I could see you again, where all the pain disappears. Oh, my sister, wait for me out there in the light beneath your aura. I can't seem to breathe anymore since the day you went away. I've tried to be strong, but the nights are far too long. The tears burn my face. I lie to those who still love me. This image of you hanging there, forever carved into my mind. I beg you, my sister, don't forget me. Wait for me. Oh, my sister, come find me. I hear you in the winter wind. I feel your breath brushing against me. I call to you within the light. Oh, my sister, wait for me out there under the stars. In your arms I'll come when everything fades, to tell you once more I love you, my sister. Once upon a time, there was a man who was fed up with people. A man often, very often, misunderstood. All anyone saw of him was the image. His voice too loud, his gestures too sharp, as if simply existing were an offense. He spoke, and his voice carried, and every word, every breath became an attack. When he lowered his tone, people said he didn't care, that he was drifting, while in reality he was struggling, focused, lost, but determined to do better, to do more, to make heard the silence he carried within. But no one listened, no one reached out a hand. He was just background noise in the uproar of judgments. Then one evening, before closing his eyes, he made a wish, a simple, almost naive wish. Give me the power to succeed at everything. And the wish was granted. Suddenly light. People listened to him, they cheered him. Everyone wanted his light, everyone wanted his friendship. But their gazes felt false, their smiles too perfectly drawn. He saw the masks, the interests, the fakes, with words too polite. So he said, stop. He rejected this power as if it were a curse, and he returned to his solitude, to that peace one calls being alone but true. Today he lives happily because he has understood better to be alone than in bad company. He cast away the harmful and found the greatest of riches, the freedom to be oneself, without filter, without role, without noise. Once upon a time, there was a free man.
We used to wander in the rain, never complaining. Two fearless kids, never scared of fading. Time slipped away like a train in the haze, and our voices went quiet without a spark to raise. I still think of those nights, of our summer dreams, of the words words we promised without second thoughts, it seems. Where did you go, my brother at heart? I'm still searching for you. In my shades of art, the world kept turning, but I stay right where our laughter used to play. If you hear my voice somewhere, know that nothing's been able to kill its flare. I just wish we could meet again one night, like before, with nothing to fight. We got lost inside our own storms, without a goodbye and without even a fall to mourn. Silence took over the meaning of our words, and I wonder if your back still aches too, like mine does. Memories in my head, wrinkled photographs. I tell myself that maybe one day we'll find our way back. Where did you go, my brother at heart? I'm still searching for you. In my shades of art, the world kept turning, but I stayed right where our laughter used to play. If you hear my voice somewhere, know that nothing's been able to kill its flare. I just wish we could meet again one night, like before, with nothing to fight. No hard feelings, only the missing words left unsaid, dreams still glistening. I'll leave the door open, always, for a sign, a glance, a step your way. Where did you go, my brother at heart? I'm still searching for you. In my shades of art, the world kept turning. I can't let it erase the things we once inhabited. If you hear my voice somewhere, know that nothing's been able to kill its flare. I just wish we could meet again one night, like before, with nothing to fight. Like before, with nothing to fight. Like before, with nothing to fight. We found each other through some words, between two clicks, between two blurred echoes that never needed faces. To know you held me through the darkest places. Hours pass and nights grow long. Our hearts are riding through the wrong and right of pixels, feelings clear. Even far, you're still right here. Our screens that shine into the night make our lives and hopes take flight. A smiling emoji on my phone. Maybe it's small, but it's our own. Even without touch, without a view, we share so much we never knew. This virtual friend of mine sometimes feels like something real. Silences that heal the mind. A simple "you okay" that you'll find appearing out of nowhere. Yeah, I feel your voice without a sound, and still it's said. Honest words with nothing staged. Little bits of heart uncaged. We build a world that's ours to tell, where both our souls can ride in parallel. Our screens that shine into the night make our lives and hopes take flight. A smiling emoji on my phone. Maybe it's small, but it's our own. are screens that shine into the night. I've brought back pieces of the light. Far from fake profiles, illusions past. You were more than just a message cast. This virtual friend I feel sometimes tastes like something heavenly real. Solitude, a word that brings fear, that echoes like emptiness, longing, or pain sincere. But within the silence we sometimes dread lies a treasure we only see inside our own head. Far from the chaos, a person discovers their core, listening to the calm the world hides with its roar. A mirror with no mask, no judgment to cast. A gentle breath, soothing deep and vast. It's not running from others, but moving closer to you. Walking alone for a while to return with a heart more true. It's dancing with your shadows, learning self-embrace and being reborn in light. More real, more whole in grace. In solitude, everything becomes clear. Forgotten dreams, old wounds reappearing near. We learn to be alone without feeling hollow, to touch peace even when the world shouts and follows. It's not isolation, it's reclaiming your space, your heart, your breath, your mind's quiet place. This is where true creativity is born and free. In that silence, that sacred refuge we need. It's not running from others, but moving closer to you. Walking alone for a while to return with a heart more true. It's dancing with your shadows, learning self-embrace and being reborn in light. More real, more whole in grace. When we choose to be alone, we finally become free. No more masks to wear, no witnesses to see. Just the echo of our soul in a divine quiet stream. A suspended moment, drifting outside the morning dream. It's not running from others, but moving closer to you. Walking alone for a while to return with a heart more true. It's loving your own presence, making it your sanctuary, a forgotten treasure, cherished by solitude's poetry. I've known the rain, the silence in the walls, dreams shattered on roads that were too hard. I've watched my shadows dance on my doubts and learned that we rise again, not just once along the way. It took me time to forgive myself, to piece together fragments of the past. But in the darkness, a flame kept burning, a heart that refuses to surrender. Still standing, even with my knees on the ground. I search for light beneath the dust. Every scar tells a story of my war, but I am alive, standing true. Still standing, yeah, still standing. I let the wind carry away my fears, learn to smile without hiding my tears. Fall shape the souls that grow stronger, and every ending opens another door. I'm not looking for glory to claim, but for peace when the day begins to rise. Defeats have taught me how to love, even the mistakes, even the regrets. Still standing, even with my knees on the ground. I search for light beneath the dust. Every scar tells a story of my war, but I am alive, standing true. Still standing, yeah, still standing. And if tomorrow the night falls again, I'll know it never lasts forever. For deep inside I've understood we are always born anew, differently. Still standing, stronger than yesterday, heart wide open, without borders. My defeats have turned into light, and in my eyes shines the dust of my rediscovered dream. Still standing. Tell no one that your hand hurts, for one day when you offer your palm as a sign of peace, they will see a crack in it and twist it without regret. They will smile, pretend tenderness, but beneath their fingers it's your pain they caress. Tell no one where your tears come from, nor why at night your pillow becomes a weapon. For some drink tears like bitter wine and feed on your sorrow as if it were dessert. They will say stay strong in public, their voice full of honey, but in private they push you down, wishing you eternal failure. Never show where you are weak, for men are wolves. Even those who claim to be kind show a smile, even fake, even dead. For the world distrusts those who fall too hard. Be your own rampart, your only shelter, for too often those you open up to end up betraying you. Confide to no one the keys to your secret garden, for one day you'll see them trample what you had protected. They will open the doors with your own password, and while you cry, they laugh at your disgrace. They will know what to say, where to strike, and how to hurt, as if they had rehearsed the scene. trivial theater. We live in a time where values are reversed, where hypocrisy is worn like a well-fitted crown. The honest man is treated like a fool, and the manipulator like a gentle genius. The traitor is invited, applauded, celebrated, while the upright man is left alone, exhausted, ignored. The liar is believed even when his words reek of betrayal, and the one who tells the truth becomes the shadow of an accusation. The world has turned its coat without shame or memory, and he who stands firm becomes suspect for still believing. Masks are acclaimed, faces despised, lies are worshipped, messages smothered. So close yourself off when you must close yourself off. Do not hand the rope to those who love you only in words. Build silence as strong as fortress walls, and eyes of steel to face the battles. Do not empty yourself to fill others, especially when they offer only wind or blame in return. Be a rock in storms, a flame in the night, but guard your fire, for many will blow just to snuff it out. Be true but cautious, be good but distant. Love without losing yourself, give without selling yourself. And never forget, he who sees you broken once may learn how to break you forever.
I was 6 years old, the hour on the clock lied for me. The house swallowed the hours, Dad at work, my fear running through me. Mother in a fog of pills, brother twisting words and bodies, and me walking toward any threshold that would take me in for a little while. A doorbell, a door, a light, Krista. She said, come in, show me the kitchen the way you show an island. A doll of glass laughter that clung to the walls like relief. East and east, names that became refuge in the middle of heavy days. Every evening I was at their place, a small escape, their gestures tender, stitching up my cracks in silence. One day illness pinned me to bed. They came as always, they left a doll in my arms and a note, we'll give you the answer tomorrow. The next day the answer came, not for me but against me. My father chose another door, he drove them away. That's how I learned the war of households. Still I went back because they had become my accidental family. Krista, my chosen sister, my stripped down truth, my star when everything else collapsed somewhere. My parents separated, I was 12, carrying a rage that bit into the night. Things done by my brother that I never spoke of. Silence is kept for my own survival, the judge said, with your mother. And the house became a field of mist. We moved, I saw their windows less often, but our voices remained joined. August 23, Eve's left a mistake cracking like thunder. I went to Krista's 2 days out of 3. I refused to let her face the desert alone. I told her don't, she swore never. Our hands knotted like promises. But in the night of December 11 to 12, the world broke its promise. She hanged herself. She prepared everything so she'd be found quickly. A letter meter shut off a final appointment. Like precise farewells, I saw her hanging. Since that day, I've been learning to carry this weight without breath. Sometimes I wake to her voice saying, Sylvie, call me tomorrow. I blame myself, I gnaw at myself. I cry in silence, even in public. Sometimes I think of joining her, and these thoughts are heavy stones on my hips. Krista was gold, a woman without child, a sister without lover. She lived for her brother, and when he left, she believed her task was done, that everything ahead was emptiness. I'm left with this void, with this if only I'd known, with this if only I'd been. But your absence, Krista, does not erase the meaning of your presence. You saved me from countless nights, so I shout your name in silence. I turn guilt into song, because if I must carry your memory, I will carry it like a lamp in the dark, not like a stone crushing my brow. I swear to you, my sister, I keep the doll, I keep your key, I keep our stolen laughter and the evenings when I came home late without fear. And when the night offers me your path, I answer no. I have people to love, memories to defend. I breathe, I name the pain, I spit it out in rhymes, I turn it into strength. For you, for me, for tomorrow. After years of absence, of silence, of uncertainty, reunions return. Arms close around each other, hearts race, tears speak. In place of words, time has frozen, pain has traveled, and today it is love that comes to mend the pieces. To you, French soldiers who have returned after so many trials, thank you for your strength, your courage, your inner fire that never fades. You carry our colors, you protect our values. You are the bulwarks of our freedoms, but there are also those we will never see again, those who fell far from here in shadow, in silence, in blood. To you, our absent, our brothers, our sisters, our heroes, our gratitude is eternal. Your name lives in every free breath, in every raised flag. Thank you to those who return, to those who remain, and above all, to those who have departed for eternity. At first he shines, he captivates, he reads you. A look that comforts, words that seduce you. Confident, charismatic, almost too perfect. But behind the mask, the trap is already set. He isolates you slowly, makes you doubt everything. Twists your words, your actions, your thoughts, most of all. One day it's your fault, the next day too. He makes you believe that without him you're nothing at all. This isn't love, it's a hold, a twisted game where you unfold. He steals your soul, reshapes your face, but you can run, escape his place. He knows your cracks and uses them relentlessly. He gives just to take back, flatters then spits cruelly. You walk on eggshells, barely catching your breath. He cultivates fear, dependence, and death. This isn't love, it's a hold, a twisted game where you unfold. He steals your soul, reshapes your face, but you can run, escape his place. Set boundaries, refuse his traps, silence his voice in your head. Break away, seek help, speak out, don't be ashamed. You deserve more than this muted prison. You're not the problem, never. What he stole from you, you can recover. Take back your breath, take back your life, and leave behind the narcissistic tyrant. When I say that I'm tired, it's not because I'm giving up. It's because I've been carrying too much for too long, too often, too alone. Again and again I get back up, not because I have the strength, but because giving up was never an option. But the fatigue doesn't live only in my body. It is settled in my heart. It has carved its nest in my soul. It whispers every day in my silences, in my forced smiles, in my I'm fine that really means help me. I betray myself every time I postpone my healing, every time I silence my tears so I won't bother anyone. I look at my life and sometimes I feel shame, not because I failed, but because I didn't move forward the way I once dreamed I would. I wanna be seen, not just looked at. See